Okay, what's in the pan, Mr. Dan? Looks like some chicken that we're sauteing or frying up. We'll be back in a moment to show you the rest. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. As you can see, I got some chicken in the pan. We're going to make a nice, quick, easy recipe, and very tasty. We're going to make spinach, chicken, and mushrooms in a pan sauce. Penny and I are going to have that with some other side dishes tonight for dinner, but I want to show you guys. It's quick and easy and very tasty. Let's get to it. Okay, so as you can see, I got my chicken here, so I'm going to take these out and put them on a rack, and I'll show you what we do. I got a couple pieces left that I didn't do up yet. Come on out of there, buddy. There you go. Okay, put them on a rack, let them drain a little bit and get all the excess oil off. I still got my pan still hot. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Here I got 2 pieces of chicken left. What I did is I filleted them and pounded them a little, make them about the same thickness. And so I'm going to show you what to do. We're going to salt and pepper them real quick after I go through the rest of this, and then we'll get to it. Here I have some mushrooms I made earlier. Okay, we're going to put those in there. Got some my flour from the red lentils that I make. And there's the rest of the chicken in there. It's roughly 2 big chicken breasts that I cooked up. Here for the sauce, we're going to have some white wine, some chicken broth. I got a little cornstarch for thickener. Here I've got about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic chopped up. This is roughly 2.5, 3 pounds of spinach, baby spinach. And here I have my usual the multicolored peppers, bell peppers. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so let me get a paper towel here right in front of you. Hold on. Okay, let me just dry this chicken off a little bit. And what I did, I got on using most of my counter space today. I just lined it with some parchment paper and line it with the parchment paper. That way, when I get ready to clean up, just pick it up and throw it away. Okay, so now what we're going to do is quick salt and pepper both sides. Flip it over. Rinse my fingers off. Well, no one's saying I'm contaminating my salt, pepper. Drying them off on a towel here, see? Okay. Salt and pepper again. I was thinking I was going to lemon and pepper this, but I thought, what the heck, just do it like this. I found this recipe online. I wanted to use up some of the spinach that I had, so of course, I always have extra stuff, so I always want to use it up. Okay, then we're going to dredge these directly into the flour. Okay, you can use that with whatever flour you got. I'm using my red lentil flour because, like I said, that's Penny gets 0 points from that. So let's go over here a little bit. Now I wanted to show you that you can use any kind of oil you want. You can use olive oil. You can use cooking oil. I'm using the spray because, again, that's 0 points. Just a quick little zap in there. Slip and slide juice, like I like to call it. And we're going to shake off the excess. And into the pan she goes. Just like all the other times. Remember, aim that away from you. You don't want to get splattered with any hot grease. That ain't fun. I got my pan on about, I'd say medium high maybe. Somewhere in that range. It's hot. It's going to be hot enough to cook the chicken, I'll tell you that. And we're just going to brown this up for a few minutes on each side until we get a nice little color to them, because we're going to be cooking it some more in the pan juice. So that's that. Okay. Okay. I just threw this little piece in. Look at that little guy, huh? It's been about 3 minutes. See how it's nice and changed color? Anyhow, after this is going to go pretty quick, especially since I already sauteed the mushrooms. But what you would do after this would be to take your mushrooms, slice them, or I bought these sliced, okay? You can buy them whole, clean them up, clean off the bottom stem, cut that off, and then slice them thick or thin as you want. But that's roughly, it's under two boxes. They're 8-ounce packages. I used some for something else, and those are what was left. So give or take 16 ounces, maybe. I don't think it's quite 16 ounces. It don't look like it now because they're all shriveled up. But anyway, that's what we're gonna put that in. But before we do that, I'm gonna get the garlic going after this. Put the mushrooms just because I heat them up again because I already cooked them earlier. And then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna put our broth in there, the wine in there to make the sauce. Get that going. Then we'll take some, thicken it up a little bit with some cornstarch. And then we'll throw in back the chicken. We'll throw in the bell peppers and the spinach. It's going to be nice, trust me. Penny can't wait. She wants to try it. But it's another chicken recipe. There's so many of those out there. It's not even funny. I got another one coming up too. So that being said, hope you guys like chicken. Chicken's good, it's healthy for you, so. Alright, let me just wait a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna flip the chicken one more time, check it out. That's good. That's good. That little piece there, I don't know about him. Anyways, we're gonna take these off now. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm contemplating. Yeah, I'm going to do it. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, I'm a sucker for a little bit of butter with my garlic, so you'll just have to live with that. It's not even that's maybe a half a tablespoon of that. A little sliver. She says every little sliver counts, I know. But we're going to saute this here for a minute. And then we're going to have some fun. Okay. I'll use this here little word-shaped spatula. And that's starting to get the aroma already. I'm going to just give this a little color to it. Not much. And then we're going to, like I said, then we're going to put in the mushrooms. And all I have to do is really heat those up a little bit. And the aroma of this garlic will put you to sleep, baby. It's so nice. It's relaxing. You know, it smells so good, but it's until you eat a bunch of it, nobody wants to come near you, huh? Okay, that takes care of that to me. It's got a little bit of color. Here we're going to be dumping the mushrooms in. In they go. I know, you're going to say that's a bunch of mushrooms. It is, too. But that's why we like this here dish, huh? Oh yeah, I started to put my beans in there and I stopped because I was going to make my other way of making my mushrooms with the beans and the onions and the peppers and all that stuff. But I said, oh, I need this. Hold on, put the brakes on. So you might see an aberrant piece of whatever in there, but I stopped it short. Okay, let me put these two pieces of chicken up here in the bucket, keep them a little warm. They ain't draining nothing, so what the heck. Throw that in there, see what the hell. Alright, well, it did drain a little juice off of there. Cooking juice, that is. You know, this is like thing. You just fold this up, wrap this over like this. And look, we're done cleaning up over here. Clean up on aisle 5 is done. Okay, so now time for the, I told you this is a quick dish, so now time for the, if you was sauteing these mushrooms, it'd probably take you maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending how brown you want them. I like them pretty browned up, so probably me, I took about 10 or 15 minutes, so. But yeah, you can brown them up as much as you want or as little as you want. I usually wait until the liquid comes out, and then, unless you do a real big batch, if you do too big of a batch, the liquid will come out, but then now you won't suck it all back up. You do a little, like an 8-ounce box. What happens is the moisture gets released, and then it sucks it right back up again. Then they're done. But anyhow, that being said, so now we're going to add in our chicken broth. This right now is basically at room temperature. Okay. Now we're going to add in our, come on up here, baby. This is 3/4 of a cup of Pinot Grigio wine. I'm going to turn that up a little bit, just so I'm going to try to get it to boil out some. And once we get that down a little bit, then I'm going to put my bell peppers in there. And then we'll put some cornstarch in there, slurry, thicken it up a bit. This is smelling real good right now. This is what you call a nice pan gravy when we get done with it. All right. That being said, woo, I keep saying that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm making brown rice and some corn, 2 side dishes to go with this tonight. Hope Penny likes it. I don't know. She usually don't complain whatever I feed her. At least the plate comes back clean, so I know she ate it. Oh well. It's all in fun. And one of the last things you're going to put in is put the chicken in, and then we're going to put the spinach like on top, and that way when the spinach is wilted, you know the dish is done. You know, I do that all the time when I'm making, I tell you guys, that's how you can tell. When I'm making my lentils and stuff, I usually put a layer of spinach on top, and once that's wilted, the dish is done. Always goes in towards the end though. But it's starting to steam up here, as you can see. That's what we want. I want to reduce this a tad, not much. But we'll be back momentito. Okay, I'm getting about ready to add in my slurry, but I just wanted to pass this on. If you guys want to make this like into a nice white cream sauce, all you need to do, I mean, you can still do the same, but just add a little bit of cream after you get done with the slurry, and it'll give you a nice, little thicker consistency. You can do half and half. You can do heavy cream. You can put a little milk in there. I'm just trying to keep this light. Mr. Dan gaining too much weight over these here vacation times. But anyway, all right, let me get my cornstarch slurry here, because that's getting ready to percolate a little bit. Now just to show you again, here I got my cornstarch. There's 2 tablespoons in there. I'm going to put approximately the same amount of liquid in there, momentito. I was going to use potato starch, but I couldn't find them. All of the stores around here are out of it, so. Because the potato starch, I think, thickens up almost like that quick. Cornstarch, you usually have to wait till it gets hot enough, and then it thickens up. But yeah, we're just about there. Yeah, today in Florida, it started to warm back up again. It's like in the mid-70s right now, and it's like 3 o'clock, 3:15, somewhere in there. I think that's close enough for government work. So what I'm going to do is put in about 2 tablespoons, match the amount for what we have in there with the powder. Let Let me get a fork. I like using a fork to mix this up. And you want to mix this really good. And don't let it set to the bottom for too long, because if you do, what happens is it gets like a cement. It breaks up from the liquid, and all the powder drops to the bottom. And then it gets like a cement consistency. You don't want that. So we're going to just put just a very little bit here. Maybe half of what we got. I don't know. A little bit more. Okay. We're just going to stir that up. Now you can see before I go crazy. See, it's not that thick yet. But as you can see, it's already starting to change color. And you'll see it'll start thickening up. Not to worry, my friends. Dan's done this a bunch of times. Yeah. And then plus, once you put the chicken in, from the flour from the chicken will also help thicken it up. And you can also throw in a tablespoon or two of butter. That will help bring it some thickness and richness. Maybe it's too rich, I don't know. But we're just about done with this puppy. Now you could also add a pinch of pepper flakes. I'm going to let the woman of the house come and taste test this momentarily and see what kind of spices, if any, we need. I don't know. I'm going to add some more slurry to it. See, just that little bit. You're getting clumps in the corner of the dish. Add a little bit more. Now, if you don't need all of it, don't use it all. That, my friends, is my brown rice is finished cooking. Yeah, I'll put all this on the side, and then when we get ready to eat, just gotta hit it in the microwave. All right, put the lid on this here, baby. Just let it sit there and do its thing. Turn off the thing. Now you see how it's thickened up a bit? Like I said, if you want it even more, you can add some heavy cream, some milk, half and half, whatever you want. You can put some butter in here. But I think this is where we want it. And it's going to get thicker as it cooks, trust me. I'm not going to put no more of that slurry in it. This is thick enough for me. You know, a little taste test here. Okay, I need to mix off my spoon, put my peppers in here. I need to probably add a little more salt and pepper. But the peppers, the bell peppers, you guys know me by now. It's just a color thing. They also taste, to me, they give a little flavor. Nothing great, nothing spectacular. Some people don't like them. Some people like the red ones. Some people like the yellow ones. Most people don't like the green ones that much. But hey, what are you gonna do? I like them all. Look at that sauce, huh? That sauce is nice. All right. So now I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper to that. Then we'll give it another little taste test. Now you can also, if you want to put peppers. Yeah, you could add peppers to it. You could put pepper flakes in there. You could put a little white pepper in there. Whatever you like. But yeah, this is what you're looking for. Now let me get another little taste here. And remember, this is a clean spoon. Don't get yelling at me. That is a bit warm. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we're going to put our chicken back in. I'm going to crowd the pan basically. I know some of you are going to say I should have used the bigger pan. You might have a point there, but I just grabbed the first one that I usually use, and that's this one. Plus, I had cast iron back there I could have used. But, you know, Mr. Dan does weird things sometimes. This is one of them. So, anyhow, with that being said, but this is going to be nice. Okay, now, because I said we got to follow the directions here. Mr. Dan said he's going to put the spinach in there, right? So there you go. All the spinach is going in. And like I said, that's about 2.5, 3 cups of spinach, baby spinach. I didn't chop it up or anything. I could have, but I figured just leave it. Once this is all wilted, the dish will be done. So we'll be back momentarily. Momentito, my good friends. I'm going to put a lid on this. Okay, guys, let's take a peek. I think it might be done. I'm not sure. It's been about 5 or 6 minutes. Yeah, the spinach is pretty well wilted. So let's give this a little stir. Oh, yeah. The chicken's going to be like mouth-watering tender. Woohoo! Man, this smells so good. Wow. Look how nice that gravy turned out, huh? Look, nice and soupy. It's still soupy, but nice little pan gravy. It's light. Trust me, it won't add too many pounds on you. Now let's get a taste again. And I just washed the spoon again. What's up with that? I don't really think it needs much of anything. Let me get the queen. Be right back. Okay. The boss said we don't need to spice it with nothing else, so I'm going to get ready to plate some up, and we'll see you at the taste test table. Okay, guys, there you have it. Looks good, tastes good, smells good. Well, I don't know. I haven't tasted the chicken yet. I've been just sipping on the sauce. By the way, that's what I think it's called Sippin' Feast. Sippin' something. That's where I found this recipe. And the reason I liked it because, well, the guy is from Long Island, same as me, but he's a lot younger than I am. But anyhow, it looked good, so I gave it a try. But anyway, we'll meet you at the taste test table. Okay, here we are at the taste test table. Camera girl, the mutt, and Mr. Elmo. So, like I said, this chicken, I knew it come out nice and tender. That is melt in your mouth delicious. You get a piece of, we got one scoop. My fork goes right through it, except for the spinach. Popeye, I'm strong to the finish, yeah, or whatever. Okay. You guys can make this dish, you'll make everybody happy. And I'm sure we're going to do brown rice, like I said, but you can put spaghetti noodles on the side, you can put white rice on the side. You could eat it just like this. Alright, so if you like the recipe, give us a thumbs up. Share with all your friends, relatives, anybody who likes chicken. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And when you do, a little notification bell will pop up. You hit that, and each time we get another video up, it'll notify you, so you ain't got to come looking for it. So narrow down button right below the video box. You hit that. Down will drop the another box. That'll have our link to Cook on Mr. Dan Facebook page, a link to my daughter's artwork site page, And the complete recipe, ingredients, and how we did this wonderful dish will be in there also. So my friends, stay hungry, and when you are, come back and we'll give you another delicious dish just like this. This is Mr. Dan saying, stay safe and thanks for watching. See you on the next video.